A critical peg for learning is the extent to which students themselves can or will participate in the process. Student engagement is more often than not a focus during observations and commented on in feedback or by inspectors. You may be told there was good student engagement, or students were generally not engaged in the lesson. However, the term is rarely defined, so comments about it can be vague or capable of misinterpretation. It's not quite as simple as noticing whether a student is fixed upon their teacher either. There's more to it than that. Let's think about this definition of student engagement. Students are engaged when they understand what they're going to learn, understand how to improve, are responsive to questions directed to them or in whole class discussions, spontaneously ask their own questions, work cooperatively, either individually, in pairs, or in a group dynamic, communicate using a wide range of skills, are on task throughout the lesson, convey evident enjoyment, pride, and understanding in their learning and progress. Consideration across these points, and maybe with the addition of a few of your own, provides an informed understanding. It gives a clear picture of how students are participating in the lesson and how much learning is taking place. There are a number of things you as an observer can do to gauge levels of engagement. Talk to as wide a cross-section of students as you can without disturbing the flow of the lesson. Look at how students come into the room and settle down. Are they there promptly? Often students will arrive late if they feel they're not going to have a positive experience. Take time at the start to get a feel for the culture of the lesson. Is this normally what happens, or is it put on for an observation? This is usually quite easy to determine. Other students will tell you anyway. Use conversations with students, focusing on both content and quality. Do they understand what to do, and what could have helped them to get on with their work more quickly and keep concentrating? Ask yourself, are all students on task and not being distracted by others? Are there any examples of students not concentrating? Does the teacher see this, and if so, what do they do about it? Do the tasks and activities interest and challenge the students? Is there lots of variety? Is there good pace and a sense of urgency? Try to keep your perspective broad. Focus in on finer details as they attract your attention, and then move on to refocus elsewhere.